Would Flynn be working in the kissing booth?
Absolutely. Flynn will be there. I promise.
Here are our top 5 teen rom-com movies you have to watch right now. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news from home. We have selected 5 new and old teen romantic comedies for you, but before we jump into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell for future movie and series recommendations. I'm your host, Mariah Davis, and I don't know what it is, but I myself love a good teen rom-com, so let's just get right to the top 5 that we have selected for you. Now, we couldn't very well have a top 5 teen romantic comedies list without it including To All the Boys, Always and Forever. If you guys are familiar with this movie, then you know it's the newest sequel to Jenny Han's To All the Boys film series. Directed by Michael Fiminari with star cast Lana Condor and Noah Centineo, this film shows Laura Jean and Peter's relationships on the rocks as Laura considers her college plans without him.
I haven't gotten in yet.
Make sure that's what you want. It's what I want, and it's perfect. You gotta go.
You know what I'm looking forward to the most about college? Never having to say goodnight. Yeah.
Young love. There's almost always that inner turmoil when college is just around the corner. Next up, we have Moxie, an Amy Poehler directed film where she also is the mother to Hadley Robinson's character, Vivian. In this coming-of-age story, Vivian is a shy teenager who breaks out of her mold and is inspired to write a zine about sexism in her school.
Me and my friends protested everything. We made a ton of mistakes, but you're glad you did it all right. Of course. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Whoever wrote Moxie is a badass.
Now, since this is a movie designed to introduce more of a feminist thinking, though it has had some mixed reviews on that, it isn't necessarily a story of young love, but like all teenage plots, you can expect there to be 2 very familiar elements, and that is the hot jocks and the nerd turned hot over summer break. But regardless of that, this film has a great story and obviously an awesome cast. At number 3, we have Alex Strangelove, directed by Craig Johnson in 2008, so just a few years ago. Okay, so if you haven't seen or heard of this yet, you absolutely have to watch it. Alex Truelove is a teenage boy who seems to have the perfect life and the perfect girlfriend until he meets a charming gay guy from the other side of town who unwittingly sends him on a roller coaster journey of sexual identity.
There's this guy who I'm pretty sure has a crush on me, and I guess I'm not repulsed by the idea.
Look, it's a confusing time, man. Everywhere you look, someone's omnisexual or transitioning.
The best part about this movie is that it's so relatable for so many people. And at the end of the movie, it even showcases amazing videos from people and their coming out stories. If you like a little science fiction with your romantic comedies, The Map of Tiny Perfect Things, directed by Ian Samuels, is just for you. This time loop rom-com tells the story of 17-year-olds Mark and Margaret, who are both stuck living the same day over and over when they finally meet and set out to find all the tiny things that make the day perfect.
Most of life is just junk. And then there's these moments when all the randomness turns into something perfect.
That is disturbingly inspirational.
What if we found them all? All the perfect things, we could collect them.
Like partners? Oh, yeah.
The two undoubtedly form romantic feelings for each other and try to find a way to escape the time loop. Last up on today's top 5 teen romantic comedies list, we have The Kissing Booth, directed by Vince Marcello. We had to add this to the list because even if you've already seen it and the sequel, it might be time to binge the series again because Netflix is coming out with the 3rd installment of The Kissing Booth on August 11th.
I have to pick a school and make one of my 2 favorite people very unhappy.
We need your decision by tomorrow.
But I wasn't ready to say goodbye. It was our last summer together, and I was gonna make it count.
Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with this story, Elle Evans signs up to orchestrate the Spring Carnival's Kissing Booth, where she ends up sharing a very passionate and steamy kiss with her best friend's brother, Noah Flynn. The two develop a serious relationship that carries on into the sequel, Kissing Booth 2, where they're introduced with new struggles as Noah is away for college. The third and newest film is going to show Elle trying to make the most of her summer while navigating what's going to come next with Noah and Lee. So this could be the final installment of the Kissing Booth series. So you want to enjoy it while it's new, but I think what would be interesting is seeing what this movie ends up looking like, what the storylines end with, and if we could possibly see a Kissing Booth 4. So obviously let us know down in the comments what you think. Okay guys, those are the top 5 teen romantic comedies that we have for you today. We want to know which ones are your favorite and what genre do you want to see us do next. Let us know down in the comments, and before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, because we will have more recommendations for you coming up. I'm your host, Mariah Davis. You can follow me and let me know what you think of the films. My social media handle is on the screen right now. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye.